What's going on, people in YouTube land? Kimchi Chris here, and welcome to today's brand new video. And for today's video, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update, let you know about something that's happening if you somehow missed it yourself via KISS or social media or anything else. And that is the fact that the KISS Cruise 2020 has been canceled, postponed, however you want to look at it. It's not happening. KISS Cruise 10 has now been rescheduled for 2021. And to be fair, we all knew this was going to happen. I mean, for 2020, it's just kind of a wash as far as live entertainment and fun stuff goes. I don't think we're going to see live shows for the entire year, and if we do, they're going to be in a very limited capacity, and getting on a cruise that you can't leave with a bunch of people, that sounds awful. That sounds scary right now. As a result, it's no surprise that KISS don't want to put their fans through that, or even themselves through that, because, you know, it's no surprise that they seem to have a good time on these cruises, despite the fact that they also make a lot of money on them. But, you know, they would have been facing a complete just media blitz of negativity if they decide to go on with this thing. And luckily, they've canceled it pretty early here, with it being set originally for Halloween weekend this year. You know, they're canceling it half a year early, so you can't be too mad at them about that. And another thing you can't be too mad about are the options they're giving you here. You can get a straight up refund, which I think is probably the way to go, because even in 2021, we don't know what's happening yet. You can also kind of move your ticket over to next year, keep the same ticket, the same room, same perks, all that kind of stuff, and that seems like a decent choice as well if you think that the cruise will be safe by then. And you can also take the money and put it towards another event with this cruise line, another cruise or vacation trip, I suppose. So, you know, they got options for you here. They got so many options for you. But personally, I would take the refund, because in 2021, I do believe that live entertainment will return. But a cruise right now, that seems scary. I mean, you're stuck on this boat with a bunch of people that you don't know. You don't know how well they take care of themselves. You don't know if they're sick going into this. Now, I'm sure they will have some safety precautions set up whenever this kind of stuff returns. I know that some venues and things have already talked about having you have to pass a health test just to go to a show. How crazy is that? That's the world that we might be living in very soon, and I'm sure a cruise would up the ante a little bit more. But nonetheless, I would be terrified, absolutely terrified, to go on a cruise right now for a week, being stuck on the Great Sea, the giant water area with all these people that I don't know and I don't trust necessarily. So where I'm kind of going with this is, even if it's postponed to 2021, who knows if it's going to happen? It's a lot different than a regular show, so just keep that in mind if you're kind of going back and forth. You don't need me to tell you that. If you're watching this video, you're one of the smart ones out there. So I'm sure that you are set up well, and I'm sure you have some ideas of what you're going to do already if you were planning on going on the KISS Cruise this year. And with this being switched up, we now know that everything in the KISS world, as far as the scheduling goes, has also been switched up. And my prediction just a couple videos back about the last show not happening on July 17th, 2021, well, I think that's pretty much confirmed now. They're not going to come right out and say it right now, but I think it's confirmed, because the KISS Cruise, I'm sure, will take place in October 2021, assuming it takes place. At least that's when it'll be scheduled to be postponed till. I'm just assuming, because that's when it's taken place every year. And unless they want to make that the last KISS show, you know, it's not gonna, it's not gonna be a thing. At least the big one isn't gonna be a thing July next year. So I think the writing is definitely on the wall for that one. And at this point, I would say it's just a matter of time till we see all of KISS's dates getting canceled or postponed, as well as all the other big tours that are kind of holdouts right now. And yes, that includes the stadium tour. Yeah, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Joan Jett, Poison, you need to get on this. Actually, I'm not going to blame Joan Jett, and I'm not going to blame Poison, because they're kind of the undercard. Motley Crue, Def Leppard, you need to get on it. Tours like that are definitely going to get postponed and or canceled. Also, the big tour with Rod Stewart and Cheap Trick, I assume we're going to see an announcement about that one soon. All kinds of tours are just, still kind of hanging out. And I know there's things like insurance and, security deposits and things like that that kind of get factored in with these events. But come on, guys, we know these things aren't happening, so we just need to move along, get the people their money back, give them options if they want to keep their tickets or not if it's postponed, but get their money back, give them some, information about it, and just kind of move on with our lives. So if somehow I'm your information source, and this is how you're learning that the cruise is officially postponed and or canceled, depending how you look at it, and you were planning on going on the cruise, get on it. Get your flight taken care of, get your pre-cruise hotel rooms and things taken care of, get your Cruise Fest tickets taken care of if you were going to that as well. I don't even know if those went on sale yet, but the kind of pre-cruise party that they do every year that had a fire lineup lineup this year. I'm assuming that that's, you know, the same thing now because there's no cruise for it to be a pre-party for. So there's a lot surrounding this event before it and after it. So if you were planning on going to the cruise, now's the time to start getting your life taken care of. And if you want a little more info about this, of course, you can go to the Kruise website, or you can go to Kiss Online and see some videos from Paul and Jean, where they are both from their homes kind of announcing their disappointment, disillusions, and just general sadness about this being postponed. And the videos are kind of cool. As I've said before, I can just listen to Paul talk for like 50 hours straight because his voice and his essence are just so calming and soothing to me. I don't know what it is, but I think that if Paul Stanley tells me something, I know it's just gonna be okay. They need to have him, you know, on the news talking about all the stuff that's happening in the world. I think people would be able to handle it a little better. They just go, oh yeah, I believe in Paul. I believe life will turn out okay because I just believe and trust anything that man says. But I'm not gonna keep you here all day. In conclusion, I think Kiss did the right thing announcing this early so people know how to adjust their plans, and so people just don't have to worry and dread the situation that they were probably worrying and dreading a little bit about. And I think they're also doing the right thing, offering exchanges as well as refunds and even credit towards other cruises and giving people the option. I think that's really important these times. These bands need to give people options on these canceled and postponed shows. But what do you guys think? Were you planning on going on the cruise? If you are, what are you doing now? Are you getting the refund? Are you getting the exchange? I would love to know that in the comments below. Do you have some other shows that are being affected in your life? I know everybody has some very interesting stories right now dealing with Ticketmaster and everybody else, so let me know that in the comments below as well. And if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, hit the little alarm so you actually get the updates. There's always great stuff coming out on the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it just a little bit. Once again, my name is Kimchi Chris, and I will see you guys on the next video.